This is about 2012 and the Holy Bible. There are many examples of in the Holy Bible, but here's is one of them. Luke chapter 12 verse 38. This is what Jesus said. And if he shall come in the second watch, or come in the third watch, and find them so, blessed are those servants. 12 plus 38 equals 50. 5 plus 0, or drop to 0, equals 5. Or I can add it this way. 12. 1 plus 2 equals 3. 38. 3 plus 8 equals 11. 11 plus 3 equals 14. 1 plus 4 equals 5. Or you can do it this way. 3 plus 8 equals 11 plus 12 equals 23 equals 5. And if he shall come in the second watch, that equals 2. Or come in the third watch, that equals 3. 2 plus 3 equals 5. And find them so. Blessed are those servants. So it says right here, if he shall come in the second watch, or come in the third watch, that's to know exactly which watch it should be. But God is always adding. The universe is always expanding at approximately 7 miles per second in all directions, expanding outward and increasing in speed. That's always adding to the universe, isn't it? God is always adding to the universe. So it's about adding. It's not about subtracting. It's not about multiplying. This is only about adding the numbers. Now, here's another example out of the Old Testament. Jeremiah 6:15. Were they ashamed when they had committed abomination? Nay, they were not at all ashamed, neither could they blush. Therefore they shall fall among them that fall. At the time that I visit them, they shall be cast down, saith the Lord. What does visit mean? And I flip the page. Jeremiah chapter 8 verse 12. Were they ashamed when they had committed abomination? Nay, they were not at all ashamed, neither could they blush. Therefore shall they fall among them that fall. In the time of their visitation they shall be cast down, saith the Lord. What does visitation mean? You can call him E.T. You can call him the Lord or God. Either way, visitation, well, everybody knows what that means. So, in Jeremiah 6:15 you have visit. That's a 5-letter word. In Jeremiah chapter 8 verse 12 you have visitation. What's the difference between visit and visitation as far as number of letters go? 5. Yes. Visitation means somebody's coming to visit. And this is how they're added. When you're always adding. The Creator is always adding. 6 plus 1 is 7 plus 5 equals 12. I flip the page. Jeremiah 8:12. 8 plus 1 is 9 plus 2 equals 11. 12 plus 11 equals 23. 2 plus 3 equals 5. Or I can do it this way. 6 plus 15 is 21. Flip the page. Jeremiah 8:12 is 20. 21 plus 20 equals 41. 4 plus 1 equals 5. Then flip the 20 and put it in front of the 21. And flip that around and you have 2012. Or however you want to look at it. It also denotes the pole reversal the magnetic pole reversal, which opens the door, the portal, or kind of likened to the Stargate, a very great big Stargate, much bigger than the show or the movie. Remember that one? Stargate is like a Stargate. Anyway, this allows God to come in. It's electromagnetic pole shift. It's like the Earth and the Sun and the center of the universe are great big electromagnetic engines pulling it in. Because in 2012 there's also a perfect galactic alignment. When the Sun and the Earth are aligned with the center of the galaxy in a perfect straight line or alignment, that is opening the door. It's an automatic program because of all the things that humans have done to the Earth with the global warming and putting all the CO2 into the air and polluting and contaminating the Earth, which is a living being of some kind. It's an automatic program. The Earth is calling out to the Lord God, to Jehovah, the Creator. And this magnetic pole shift, it only happens so often. It can be very short, can be a very short time, or it could be a longer time. It could be done in a matter of maybe minutes or hours. That's why they find these woolly mammoths frozen solid in Siberia. Something froze them solid many thousands of years ago. Perhaps a magnetic pole reversal. But this time it won't be done in just minutes or hours. It could probably take a few years. That's why there's earthquakes going on all around the world. There's been more earthquakes in the year 2008. Well, a lot of them haven't gotten on TV because they haven't been catastrophic. In end times you will see earthquakes, famines, diseases, pestilences in diverse places. These are the beginning of sorrows as spoken of in the New Testament, Holy Bible. It has begun. Well, you could watch the news too. $700 billion is a lot of money to add to the trillions they've already wasted. Well, the methane is also being released in the Arctic now because the ice is no longer covering the Arctic during the summer. Well, it's heating up the surface or the bottom of the ocean floor, which is releasing methane that has been trapped for millions and millions of years. And methane is 23 times more potent than CO2 or carbon dioxide. This will speed up the process of global warming exponentially, very fast. Humanity is not going to be able to put it together or put it back together. No, not fast enough. We can't fix things fast enough to save this earth. In other words, we're looking at total extinction if God doesn't come back. But the Creator, God, the angels, beings of light, Jesus Christ, they are coming back very shortly. Not too many more years. So Jeremiah 6:15. 6 plus 15 is 21. 8 plus 12 is 20. Just flip the numbers around. Change them. Anywhere, however you put them, it still comes to 2012. 6 plus 1 is 7 plus 5 equals 12. 8. 8 plus 12 equals 20. 2012. Flip the page back. That denotes the pole shift. Well, that's how it's done. There is a magnetic pole shift in 2012. A total galactic alignment. It's also the end of the Mayan calendar. The end of the 5th cycle. In other words, it's a new cycle. It's a new beginning. It's new life. It's a transition to a new earth. No, everybody's not going to die in 2012. It's not really the end of the world. It's a transition time. Yes, transition time. A new era. And these are more signs of the end times. Transition days and there are many, many signs.